Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your Will My Love Come Back to Me series for the month of October. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at montreflotarot@gmail.com. So, where you are now in regards to this situation is the Nine of Swords. This has to do with a lot of grief, a lot of pain that you're dealing with. This is also considered a nightmare card, a lot of self-blame that you have in regards to this situation. And I think that there's a lot of self-blame in regards to ultimately why you guys went your own separate ways. You're really beating yourself up over this situation. Now, where your partner's at in regards to this situation is the Page of Pentacles, and it looks like, this person is in a different space than you are. We have all this hurt and this grief that we're lying in, that we're going over in our heads again and again and again, and feeling that pain where it looks like, the Page of Pentacles, or your partner is in more of a forgiving state. And instead of holding on to this situation, what happened in the past, this person wants to move forward. But this also touches on, wanting to build upon this situation. And I think that, there's a pull at your partner right now, almost like a moth to a flame, so to speak, where it seems like, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have reached out to you in some way. And I don't feel like, they can stay away. That again, I feel this pull. Now, your challenges are the Five of Cups. And I think that, in regards to the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups, this indicates you're in a lot of grief, a lot of pain. You're literally mourning the loss of this situation. And I think that in regards to you, because you're so sensitive, that it's easy for you to get lost in this feeling and this emotion. And it's easy for this grief to take a hold of you, okay? Now, where your partner's at, or excuse me, what their challenges are, is the Five of Swords. And I think that this person can be very stuck in their own ways, very stubborn. And sometimes it's very hard to find a compromise with this individual. It's hard to move forward. This literally feels like you're in a place where you're stuck. How do you move forward if somebody's not willing to budge with where they are? Now, what binds you or what connects you is the Fool card. This has to do with starting a fresh life. This has to do with leaving the past in the past and moving forward. And doing so together, I think that when you're together, you feel like, your opportunities are abundant, so to speak, and that you're stronger together, rather than apart. Now, it does look like you guys will get back together, but what really stands out is the Nine of Swords again, okay? And I think that this is an issue that you are really going to have to process and ultimately work through. And I think it's going to take a long time for you to be able to move past this. I think that, and I understand this, because I have a tendency to hold on to emotions, hold on to the past, experiences from the past, and kind of, replay them throughout my mind, re-experience them when we need to process, learn and move forward, release, so to speak. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so we do have this change, this positive change that's happening, okay? So this has to do with things coming full circle. What was on the bottom is now on top, and things are continuing to move in this cycle. We also have the Navigator, so we have that strong forward momentum, take the bull by the horn, so to speak, and move forward, make things happen. But also, we always want to touch, when we're dealing with the Navigator, is love and kindness. And, the energy that we have behind this is pure, with really good intentions. So with that said, I'm going to pull a card from my moon deck. I am ready. Thank you. I am ready. Thank you. Um, I really hope that for you, this means I am ready to move forward and moving forward, regardless if this is with your partner or not. I hope that this means that you are ready to move forward with gratitude in honor of moving out of the space of the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups, out of this pain and into the light. I am ready. Thank you. So, with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.